If you have ever been deep into a Volkswagen key job, everything soldered perfectly, the tool connected, the customer waiting, and then the screen suddenly throws a CLK, not connected error. You already know how frustrating that moment can be. It feels like one tiny detail is holding the entire job hostage, even though on the surface everything looks absolutely fine. Welcome back to Baabji Motors. This is Hussein, and today we're breaking down a very specific but very common real-world workshop issue involving the Xhorse VVDI Key Tool Plus and VAG 5C and 5D MQB keys. This problem shows up most often on newer platforms, including a 2023 Volkswagen using the MQB 49 system, and it can waste hours if you don't understand what's really happening underneath the chip. Before we go further, a quick note, so we're all on the same page. This content is shared purely for educational and informational purposes. It's meant to help technicians, learners, and automotive enthusiasts understand diagnostic and key programming concepts. Any references to tools or brands are for learning and review only, and all trademarks belong to their respective owners. Always follow manufacturer procedures and local regulations when working on vehicles. Now here's the situation. You attempt to add a new 5C key using the Xhorse Key Tool Plus. The tool connects, the process begins, but when it tries to read the original key data, it fails. Instead of progressing, the tool stops and displays a clear error message saying that the CLK line is not connected. This happens even though your soldering looks perfect. You double-check your work, try again, and get the same result. You even switch to a solder-free adapter, expecting that to solve it, but the error still appears. So where's the real problem? The key thing to understand is that with these VAG 5C and 5D transponders, visual perfection does not always equal electrical correctness. One of the biggest mistakes technicians make here is trusting wire colors instead of wire labels. On these adapters and wiring sets, colors can be misleading or inconsistent between batches. What actually matters is the signal itself, especially the clock line. On the 5C and 5D chip, the CLK signal corresponds to pin number 24 on the transponder chip. If that pin is not making a clean, solid connection, the Xhorse Key Tool Plus will not be able to read the original key data, no matter how good everything else looks. This is why the tool throws the CLK not connected error even when power, ground, and data lines seem fine. At this stage, the job shifts from basic key programming into key repair territory. The first step is inspection, and this is where a microscope becomes essential. Under magnification, many of these chips show tiny cracks, lifted pads, or weakened contact points specifically around the clock pin. These issues are often invisible to the naked eye, but are enough to break the signal. Once you identify the problem area, carefully polishing or cleaning the damaged pin can restore proper contact. In some cases, simply reflowing the solder is not enough. The pin itself may need to be gently repaired so it can hold a stable connection again. If you're using a 5C or 5D solder-free adapter, an effective trick is to use a fine needle to apply controlled pressure directly onto the clock pin. This helps maintain contact with pin 24 during the read process and stabilizes the signal long enough for the tool to extract the data. After the CLK connection is properly restored, either through resoldering, pin repair, or needle support, the difference is immediate. The Xhorse Key Tool Plus is able to read the original key data successfully, and the key learning process proceeds normally without further errors. This is one of those cases where experience matters more than tools. The equipment is doing exactly what it should. The error message is accurate. The challenge is knowing where to look and not assuming that neat soldering automatically means correct connectivity. This kind of practical diagnostic thinking is exactly what we focus on here at Baabji Motors, because these are the problems technicians actually face in real workshops. So let's circle back to the question we started with. Why does the CLK not connected error appear even when everything looks fine? The answer is that the clock signal on pin 24 is either misidentified, weak, cracked, or not making reliable contact, and the tool is correctly refusing to proceed until that signal is stable. Personally, I think this issue highlights how modern immobilizer systems are pushing technicians to develop micro-level repair skills, not just software knowledge. It's no longer enough to own advanced tools. Understanding chip architecture and signal behavior is becoming just as important, and not everyone agrees with that shift. I'd love to hear your thoughts on whether this complexity is justified or just another barrier for independent workshops. If this explanation helped you, drop your experience or questions in the comments. Let's aim for 1,000 likes and 100 comments on this video so more technicians can learn from it. Only a small percentage of viewers watching these videos are actually subscribed, and subscribing genuinely helps Baabji Motors grow, reach #1 in this space, and keep producing deep, research-driven content like this. These breakdowns take real time, hands-on testing, and effort, and your likes, shares, and subscriptions directly support that work. One quick tip before you go. Always verify pin numbers directly from the chip layout, not from memory or color codes. That one habit alone can save you hours on VAG key jobs. And if you notice tools mentioned in the description, some may be affiliate links. They don't cost you anything extra, but they do help support the channel in an honest, FTC-compliant way. If you've ever battled a stubborn key job like this, share this video with someone who might be stuck right now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting Baabji Motors. And as always, keep learning, keep sharpening your skills, and happy diagnosing.